Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the very important disease of horse, that is African horse sickness. Introduction. It is an insect-borne viral disease of all equids characterized by respiratory and circulatory impairment. The disease, also known as equine plague or horse plague. It can be acute, subacute or subclinical. The disease mainly caused by orbivirus of Reoviridae family. The virus has further 9 serotypes. If we can see its epidemiology, zebra are considered to be the natural vertebrate host and reservoir of the African horse sickness virus. Culicoides imicola is considered to be the most important field vector for AHSV. The disease is limited geographically to areas of Africa, the Middle East and Southern Europe. If we can see its transmission, Culicoides species are the principal vector of African horse sickness virus. Culicoides imicola considered to be the most important. African horse sickness seen during the warm weather, rainy season and disappears when cold weather stops or significantly reduces vector multiplication. It transmitted to dogs also by mosquitoes. The large African carnivores infected by ingestion of meat from African horse sickness virus infected equids. If you can see its pathogenesis, first of all virus get entry into the host, then there will be initial multiplication in regional lymph node. It causes primary viremia and disseminate to endothelial cells of target organs, produce effusion in body cavities and hemorrhage. Then there will be a secondary viremia which leads to the development of peracute pulmonary form in foals and naive horses. The cardiac form, in which there is degeneration and necrosis of myocardium or hydropericardium, take place. The clinical signs observed are the disease have 4 forms, that is first one acute pulmonary form, which is also known as Duncombe form. Second one is the subacute cardiac form, which is also known as Ducombe form. Third one is the mixed form, and fourth one, which is mild form, also known as African horse sickness fever. Talking about the acute form or pulmonary form, there will be signs of fever, severe respiratory distress, tachypnea, extended neck, nostril flaring, spasmodic coughing, frothy white and occasionally blood-tinged fluid may be evident at the nostrils. The mortality rate for this form is 95% and the course of the disease is usually 4 to 5 days. Here you can see the pictures given, which are the characteristic features of the African horse sickness virus. Further, subacute form, that is cardiac form, in which is having incubation period of 1 to 2 weeks, edema of supraorbital fossa, swelling extended to the eyelids, facial tissue, neck, thorax, brisket and shoulders. Death is usually occurs within 1 week, preceded by colic. Patechi and ecchymosis on the epicardium and endocardium are prominent. The mortality rate is 50%. Third one, mixed form seen during the outbreaks with mortality rate of 80%. The subclinical African horse sickness virus infection occurs in partially immune equids previously vaccinated against the disease. Diagnosis can be done through virus isolation and identification through reverse transcriptase PCR. Indirect sandwich ELISA can also be used for the diagnosis. As we can see, there is no specific treatment, but supportive and symptomatic treatment can be given. The disease can be controlled through vector control, restricting import of infected animals, preventing the slaughter of viremic animals, and live attenuated virus vaccine are available, and annually vaccination is recommended. Thank you very much, and please do like, comment and subscribe to my channel.